David Carr. Let's take a look at your list, how you're ranking your top 5 rookie quarterback, veteran wideout pairings.
Sounds good. So I think when you start off, when you're talking about, this is like NBA Jam style, right? There's like the 2 guys that are going to get the most attention. So Allen Robinson, if Justin Fields plays, he's going to be looking in Allen Robinson's direction an awful lot, and rightfully so, because he's really the main weapon for the Chicago Bears. So Justin Fields, Allen Robinson, number 1. Trey Lance, if he gets put in the football game, if Kyle Shanahan decides to play him, Deebo Samuel is going to be dialed up. Now, you could put George Kittle in here, but this is a wide receiver deal, and Deebo is going to get a ton of touches, just to make that quarterback feel comfortable. Trevor Lawrence, I actually went with DJ Chark in this one, 2019 Pro Bowl guy. I know you got some new blood in there, but I think this kid is a guy that can really make Trevor Lawrence, along with some of those other weapons that are there, feel really comfortable. And it remains to be seen what that offense is going to look like. So that's why they're a little bit lower on the list. Zach Wilson with Corey Davis. I don't know necessarily what Corey Davis is going to look like in this offense. I hope he excels. I hope he's dynamic, like I've seen him play at times in Tennessee. But I think Zach, after we heard from Robert, is going to be a fine player. So he's there. Then at the bottom, Mac Jones and Nelson Aguilar, because you're with the Patriots, you don't know who's going to get the ball. You had Julian Edelman go for 200 yards. The next week he disappears. So that's why they're low on the list. Not sure if Mac Jones is going to play, so that's why he's number 5. But they can still be dynamic.
Yeah, and I think those situations there, as you mentioned in Jacksonville and in New York, a little tougher to project considering the new systems that are being installed there in those places with new head coaches. JJ, how does your list look?
My list looks a little different than DC's. And I'm starting off with Trevor Lawrence, and it's not DJ Chark. It's Marvin Jones, the touchdown machine. You throw Marvin the ball anywhere on the field, he's going to make you look good. I promise you this is going to be Trevor Lawrence's favorite target. And then I agree with him on number 2. You have Trey Lance and you have Deebo Samuel. What can't Deebo Samuel do? If Trey Lance enters that ball game, you better be looking for Deebo Samuel, because he is going to make you look good. Deebo will take you from the 3,000-yard passer to possibly the 4,000-yard passer with what he does after the catch. And then Zach Wilson and Corey Davis. Corey Davis is a big body that can run. I've been watching him for a long time. I think him and Zach Wilson are going to be on the same page, and he is going to get a lot of targets from Zach Wilson. I think this duo is going to have a fun time playing together in New York. And then his number 1 is my number 4, and I'm a big fan of Allen Robinson. But Justin Fields and Allen Robinson enter at number 4. I think if Justin Fields hits the field, you're right, DC. He is going to be looking for Allen Robinson, because Allen Robinson is the best receiver on that ball club, can go up and make the tough catches, excellent route runner. And then coming in at number 5 is Mac Jones and Nelson Aguilar. It is too many weapons on that Patriots offense, especially at the tight end position, and you got to run the ball. Nelson Aguilar will have some good games, but there's too many weapons, so that's why they come in at number 5.
Continues to play inside the 1 on 2nd and goal. Burkett in motion. Baxter dives. Touchdown. Marino. Touchdown. Baxter. Touchdown. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Raul Allegre to tie. What pressure. High ball game, and we're going into sudden death. The Jets with their first possession of overtime. O'Brien lost it. Rob Moore has it at the 10. Well, the Jets would be 8-8 and headed for the playoffs if they can kick this one. Does the glass slipper fit Cinderella? Yes. The New York Jets are headed for the playoffs.
O'Brien back to throw. O'Brien with time. Throwing near sideline for Wesley Walker. He's got it at the 20. Walker cuts it to 10. Walker, touchdown. Oh, baby. O'Brien back to throw. O'Brien's got some time. Throwing long down the sideline. Walker is wide open. Touchdown. Wesley Walker. There was nobody within 20 yards of Walker.
And Marino trying to get the Dolphins back in it. Dolphins get a first down out of this. Deep pattern. Duper down there. He's got it for a touchdown. 2nd and goal from the 4. Marino will throw it. He pops it. It is caught for a touchdown by Mark Clayton. So the Dolphins take the lead back, 44-38.
5 seconds left in the game. O'Brien back to throw. O'Brien being rushed. O'Brien throwing over the middle. Wesley Walker, touchdown! Touchdown! There is no time remaining. The Jets have time to score with no time left on the clock. O'Brien's back to throw. O'Brien throwing long down the sideline for Walker, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Jets win it sudden death. Wesley Walker with his 4th touchdown reception. The Jets are going berserk.
On first down, they give it to Smith. Touchdown Miami.